Greetings, greetings, greetings. It is me, the one and only Chef Couture here with Chef's Kiss. Look, y'all know we are on that perimenopause, premenopause, menopause, men on pause. Just joking. But for my ladies over 40 who are struggling, such as myself, with that whole phase in life where your body starts doing stuff and you're like, wait a minute, I used to be able to drop weight like this, and for whatever reason, it's just hanging out, talking about, hey girl, hey, and we can't get rid of it. But there's things that we can do to kind of say, look, I know we're maturing, we're getting, a little bit more sassier, and things are shifting like we didn't want them to do, but that's life. It's happening. So what do we do to combat that? We're going to start going and working out, going to the gym. I'm on my gym routine, and these are some of the things that we can eat to help with that. One of my absolute favorite chefs, Chef Marcus Samuelson, and his cookbook, The Rise, has one of the best salads that I've ever tasted. Here we go. So his is a tomato and peach salad, but look at that beautiful salad. So this is something that I'm going to replicate a little bit. I changed it up a little bit. Let me share with you the ingredients we're going to use. The pineapple, one of my favorite fruits to eat. And let me tell you, secret to the pineapple when you are, now I know this one's not going to do it because it didn't do it in the grocery store. When you want to see if it's like ripe and ready to go, oh, ha! She made a liar out of me. If you can literally pull that, she must have ripened overnight. If you can pull that leaf out like that, she's a keeper. We're gonna rock out some okra, and I know some of you are thinking, okra, ugh, slime. We're gonna grill her. It's gonna help out with that slime a little bit. Okra is really, really good for fiber. So first things first, we are going to start with our cast iron skillet because we're gonna sear off these scallops. So we're gonna add just a little bit of butter. You wanna make sure that your scallops are dry, pat them dry before you add them to your skillet. Otherwise, you're really not going to get the sear that you're wanting to get on them. And that sear is really what elevates the experience of a scallop. And I've patted dry the scallops. And I'm just going to let this heat just a little bit more. I want this super, super hot. Just like anything else, when you place it in the skillet, you're going to leave them alone until you're able to move them without them sticking. While that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and slice the okra in half. For those of you who eat okra and you're like, well, I only like it if it's fried because otherwise it's got all that slime in there. From my knowledge, the slime comes from the seeds. So if you de-seed the okra and grill it that way, that'll help take care of the slime. I like it the way it is, so we're gonna leave it like that for this recipe. Okay, so we have sliced the okra, and I'm going to do one of these lovely little plums. Open it up like that, and then that way you can do like this to get your slices to release from that pit. And for this, we're only going to use one. We're going to check the scallops again because we still have to flip them on the other side. We're gonna thinly slice the radish. There We just need just a few, because it's just for me and you. I'm just a comedian. We're gonna lightly drizzle some salt over the okra. I'm gonna place it on the skillet. Get those nice charred grill marks on here. Just place them face down. Play my cards right, I'll be able to get my plums in there at the same time. Now, while they're working their magic, I'm going to share with you about the corn. I decided frozen corn, it's a Fiesta corn. So it's got the bell peppers in there, the red and the green. Just a Fiesta corn. It's still going to make the salad look really, really nice. When we take that okra out, I might throw the pineapple on the grill just a little bit. Let me tell you, pineapple on the grill with the grill marks and that heat, it actually elevates the flavor. It brings that pineapple flavor out even more. So it's not even a might even. That's what we're gonna do. While we wait for the okra and the plum lemons to finish, we're gonna go ahead and get our herbs together. We're just gonna go ahead and put them in the bowl. So I've got some fresh parsley, making sure we keep the fingers like our little claw, so we're not gonna cut our fingers. But look at that. That's what you want to see. So now we've got some fresh dill. You don't need a whole lot. Make sure, and you can cut up the stems if you like. I just prefer to take them out for this particular recipe. And now the mint. I think my plum lemons are telling me, hey, we don't want to wait. Take us off. All right, now we've got our mint. Here again, all of our fresh herbs, you want them finely chopped. And I just use a little bit of mint. When I was a little girl, my mom used to make mint tea, and we grew mint in our yard. I was so over mint when I got older that now I just kind of eat it in moderation. We're gonna switch over to the pineapple because we wanted to get some of that grill on there. You know, if you're wanting to make like a little tablescape or something like that, you want to end up keeping the top of the pineapple for decorations, slice it down the middle. Now you can do this one or two ways. Because I want my pineapple in halves, I went ahead and sliced it down the middle. And actually, we're going to do that is just go around the edge. And you can keep that skin and boil it. Make you some pineapple water. Good for the gut health. Now we're going to take that core piece out. You can keep the core piece too when you're making your pineapple water. I'm just going to slice this into pieces. I'm going to take a few. I'm going to put those in the skillet. See, you get that really nice char mark there. That's what you want. All of these pieces play over here in the playground together. Just enough for it to release that sugar get those grill marks on there. Super tasty. I am going to really quickly get my shallot going. And we'll end up doing this one on its own. Just want the shallots for that onion flavor. Take our pineapples out. Set them to the side. And see, they're already over here in the playground, hanging out together. We're going to take these shallots, just give them a little bit of heat. There, now the shallots are getting a little bit of color to them. Y'all, it's time! So I got the herbs, I've got my dill, I've got my mint, I've got my parsley. Now we're going to get all of our lovely ingredients. I'm going in for the really charred okra. And you just put them into your bowl however you'd like to place them in there. Now we're going to add those lemon plums. And hey, remember, any pit fruit, peaches, plums, you can add that to there. Now we're going to take our tomato, slice that in half. She's just going to bring her natural, amazing self to the party. If you want, you can slice her, lightly drizzle her with some salt and pepper. Yeah, I'm going extra with the tomatoes because I like tomatoes. It smells absolutely divine. And our radishes, those two go in raw. Our shallots, grilled shallots. Now with the dressing, I like to use this Mediterranean dressing. And this is, you can make your own. This is actually a store-bought Mediterranean dressing. And you just drizzle. Get all the goodness in there. K.I.S.S. to where you've got all of your fresh herbs. Get it nice and mixed up. Now we're going to add the corn to this. Isn't she pretty? Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. I'm going to give it another quick toss. And once you're finished, you just kind of want to position your food so it looks nice. And the corn is already doing its thing. And as I mentioned, if you like, you can add just a few of these scallops to the party because they want to join in too. And y'all know my favorite part. We're going in, we're going to eat. Where do I start? In the middle, right? Well, I gotta get a scallop in there. It's so much. Bon appetit. Cause I gotta get some of this okra. And some tomato. And some lemon plum lemon. I don't know what they're doing with that one. I just gotta get enough so I can really get the full effect there. And then the fresh herbs. That Fiesta corn. But I'm thinking to elevate it, take it up a notch. just do the zest of a lemon or the zest of a lime. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. It's so good. It's so good. So, as a recap, did you like it? I know you did. Go ahead and say you did. You did. One of my faves, Marcus Samuelson, The Rise, Black Cooks and the Soul of American Food. This is the tomato and peach salad, okra, radishes. I improvised. I took some of it and I did a little bit of my own thing, so now it's my recipe. But you know what it is and you know what I do. If you haven't heard it from anyone else today, know that me, the one and only Chef Couture, I must bid you adieu until next time. Chef's kiss.